Hey everybody, this is Clover, and I'm back playing some more EarthBound. So I did a little bit of a reviewy boy since the last episode, and I did look some things up there. So oh no, so there's an enemy in this. Oof! Wow, they're really trying to make this difficult on us, aren't they? The enemy we fought last time, Major Psycho, I think it was. Apparently they have the chance to drop a star pendant at the same rate of drop as like any of the higher end equipment we've been waiting to get, right? I don't know if you just wait and it starts happening, or if you have to, well, whatever the case, we're gonna find out now. Can I go in? Yeah, maybe I guess we have to, okay, well, let's see if waiting here does anything. Anyway, did I heal or no? Okay, anyway, so basically, I had to make it, ooh, cool, here we go. Is it gonna happen? Yeah! That's very cute. Yay! Hot Spring energizes us completely. Nice. Okay, cool. And we can watch everybody's health and PP roll back. So I don't think I'm gonna make us like sit through trying to get the star pendant. If we luck into it, that's great for us. But if we don't, then whatever, that's fine. But let's save. Thank you, Dad. Wonderful. It does look like battles are going to be a little bit not terribly tough here. Like we should hopefully not have too many circumstances where we die. We should hopefully not have too many circumstances where we die, but at the very least, we want to make sure, no, I don't want you to store anything for me. Escargo Express. Hopefully we shouldn't die. We're not taking orders, right? Yeah, I don't want you to pick anything up. I'm very sorry, but all of our delivery people are out serving. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see that was the situation. Okay, but what I was trying to say is that I don't think we're gonna try and get this star pendant. If we get it, fortunately, I couldn't find your collation mouse, but okay. I've decided honestly that I should give up. I'm out of here. Sometimes this happens. Okay, so I wouldn't be able to have them deliver Dragonite anyway, but Paula has a bag of Dragonite. So there's a lot of thoughts in my head right now, as you can hear and see. But the important thing is that we are going to we're gonna do some exploration, and hopefully this exploration doesn't end up being our demise, though it very well might be. I'm gonna try and wow, you're having a lot of issues over there. Fire thing. Oh man, come on. Okay, the flames can just go wherever they want, apparently. I don't know if there's a lot of valuable equipment here. Oh boy. I'm in a tricky situation. I don't know if there's a lot of valuable equipment here. It looks like we got the speed capsule already. What is that over there? Oh, that's a magic butterfly. There's a horn of life, which we already said we don't need. We don't need a horn of life. There's a moonbeam gun, which I'm pretty sure we already have Jeff's strongest gun. So that would be kind of a waste for us. So in all honesty, it might just be, there's a bag of Dragonite. That would be nice to get. So let's try and get the bag of Dragonite. So we can use that against the boss of this place. Sorry for making you guys sit here. Oh, come on. I definitely was out of that door. All right. Okay, and then you're gonna use fire. Okay, let's go. I think I'm just gonna try and run from this. Run away. Yes. But couldn't, okay. Oh my gosh, fire gamma. Oh no. Well, this was a very, I guess I should have just tried to beat them. Oh no. Please run away. Please run away. Thank you. Ugh. Okay, come on. Come on! Come on! Alright, that was so annoying. I should have been able to get out of that door in time. Alright. Also, I don't know why I'm running away. My plan now is to just go back outside and try to get back to the geyser and replenish health, because why not? Why would I want to keep trying to force my way through this? I mean, at some point I'm gonna have to, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I have some good RNG going through this cave, and I'll be able to thank you. I'll be able to avoid most enemies, but yes, that it is very clear that I don't want okay, bye. It's very clear that I don't want to get attacked by the psychic major psychic psycho. Okay, let's back out and back in. That's such an annoying thing. I wish that didn't happen. Where in doorways you can't just hit back and go back out. Okay, let's go to this hot spring. Hopefully you don't go off before. Okay, very nice. Yeah, cool. All right, and we are replenished. All right, no need to save again though. Hopefully. We will see. Who knows? Sometimes I do need to save, oh my word. Let's go back. And then try to despawn this dude. Yes, very nice. All right. So yeah, this might get a little tedious and a little annoying, but I am gonna try and avoid as much as possible as many of the enemies as I can, and hopefully that will work out in my favor. No, let's go back out, Man, still those two things up there are just hanging on. Okay, that was fortunate because this guy, okay, so he's, oh, wow, I'm still replenishing as this is happening. Great. Well, hopefully he doesn't stop my my replenishment. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Hopefully this takes care of him. Does it? No. Okay. All right, that does though. Okay. And it looks like we're fully replenished, which is great. And Pooh's level went up. How nice is that? All right, well, after that little rigmarole, okay, first, the only thing we're gonna try and get is that present over there, because that contains a bag of Dragonite. Okay. Fortunately, I've been fortunate so far in fighting these things that the music makes it sound all intense, but this thing hasn't hit me yet. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it's weaker than the what's it called, the monster, the psychic psychos. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay. All right, back out. And all right, there are guys surrounding it, which isn't, oh, come on. Okay, this isn't great. Fire B, all right. Okay. Well, at least we're gonna be able to get jet flaming fireball. Okay, exactly the person who it should have hit. It hit, which is great. Let's get rid of the major psychic psycho first, cause he is horrendous. I hate him. Jeff, we're gonna have him use heavy bazooka, and he can use it on consuming soul. Thank goodness we have a all attack for Jeff. It's very fortunate for us. Okay. How's this going? Okay, 159. It doesn't look like a ton of damage, which is unfortunate. Okay, well. That stunk. Okay, so sometimes it hits everybody, sometimes it hits one person. This game is... I hate changing rules. Oh man. If an enemy's attack can attack both individual and everybody, then my attack should do the same. All right. What am I gonna do? Spicy jerky. Give it to Jeff. I hate this game. Can't wait to be done with it. I know, there's a lot of people who love it, and that's fine. Love your game, but I hate it. Okay, evil elemental. This sounds like the worst thing that's ever gonna happen to me, so you know what? Let's just blast it away as best as possible. Offense. Let's use gamma. I don't want to use all of my PSI. No need to spy. Let's see, heavy bazooka, and then poo, PSI, freeze, gamma on the one on the right. All right. Am I laying enough damage down? Great. And it does nothing. Cause, you know, what would you expect from elementals in all other games? That they're weak to physical attacks, or that they're weak to magic attacks? It's offensive. That's what this is. This game is offensive. Alright, and all that for a freaking bag of Dragonite. Goods. I guess we'll give that to Paula. Alright. Alright. Now, we're just going to try and, as best we can, head straight to the, Fire Spring Guardian. At the very least, we know we need to go this way, so let's head this way. I'm not gonna back out of any fights now, because that's just a waste of time. Okay. Alright, nice. Let's use... I don't want to use all of his PP. Offense. Freeze. Let's use gamma just for the sake of it. Maybe she'll be able to down him in one hit. And same with Pooh. But let's see what happens. Okay, 235, no. And Paula, 168. Is damage from physical attack, from magic attacks random? Oh man. Yeah, okay, great. And I guess no multi attack for Jeff. Oh man, maybe I didn't use heavy bazooka, but I thought I did. Okay, good. Thank you. All right. Continuing on. Wow, really? I'd rather have that than the 30 enemies that were waiting down for me on that area below. Okay, hopefully, yeah. Okay, great. So physical attacks against the evil elementals, which, why would I expect that? Okay, no, now there's 30 Enemies again. Come on, please go out. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, at least hopefully this will be getting me some EXP, and we will be able to level up using that. Why? Why is that a back attack? All right. Well, fortunately, it doesn't look like it does too much damage. All right. Thank goodness. Okay, down. Oh my gosh. Just give me an opportunity. All right, how am I doing? 337 for Ness and 332 for Pooh. Okay, of course I'm gonna get attacked by those. All right. Okay, let's have. Wait, no. So Ness can do an all attack. Let's have him do an all attack. Paula, you're gonna use Gamma. And I want you to use Gamma on him for the sake of not having this thing stay alive. I'm just gonna lay down my heaviest freeze attacks. Oh man, Pooh's PP is so low right now. Great. Well, and that was pointless because it didn't need to be done, but whatever. I'm very happy that that I made the decision to cheat the way I did, because I can't imagine what this would be like if I was here at this level and had to deal with all this stuff at a lower level with you know, without anything to help me. All right, Ness, we'll use it on you. Okay. Oh great, I didn't even intend that, but whatever. And Pooh, do we have any water for you? PSI, a bottle of water. All right. If I remember, I think water does heal Pooh, so hopefully that is the case. 11 PP. Okay, that's all that recovers. Does healing recover Pooh? I can't remember. Let's see. Pooh. Had no visible effect. Okay. Let's go. Like, yeah, that's another thing I don't understand. Why would you bottle deal very expensive water, but almost the same recovers PP a little bit? All right. I just don't understand how I'm supposed to recover Pooh. You know, how I'm supposed to recover Pooh in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, what's a cherub's band? So I missed this before, but apparently there's something in the bottom right-hand corner called cherub's band. So let's see if that is worth it. It probably won't be, but oh well. Okay, there's a cherub's band inside. Ness takes it. Goods. Let's look. What does this do? Cherub's band must be equipped on your arm and increases your defense, helps you keep you from being hypnotized, and also increases your luck. So this might be a good piece of equipment for Ness. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, equipped on your arm. Platinum band, cherub's band. I mean, that's a huge jump in defense. Yeah, let's put that on. Let's put that on Ness. For the sake of hoping that he doesn't have to keep getting murdered by these fire enemies. Okay. All right, and we're heading up. What does door K bring us to? This is a very nice map that they have on Ooh, Pooh gained a level. There's a very nice map that they have on starmen.net. Starmen.net, I guess. Yes, it's very, very helpful. Okay, door K brings us to a Horn of Life, so we don't want to go to that. What is door? We want to go to door. Yeah, okay, we want to go to door C to D and then up, I guess. And then up, and then what does door E bring us to? Door E brings us to door L or door F. Okay, so that's what we're doing. All right, I gotcha. All right, here we go. Sorry for the wait there, folks. Hooray! Maybe I should have restored everybody before doing that, but oh well. Okay, so I just went up there. Okay, I'm gonna go to door J, right? No, door C to door D. Don't be stupid, Clover. Remember what you said. Door C to door D, and then door D we're going up, and then all the way to door E. Yeah. I don't understand why that's well, I guess it's behind us. Thank goodness it's one of these things. Okay. Nice. All right. Okay. And it looks like, fortunately, we're going to be able to pick up the moonbeam gun on the way because... Oh, wow. Well, hopefully this isn't too bad. All right, cool. Thank goodness. Great. Great job, Paula. Okay. That was a lot of damage to Jeff. Well, not a terrible amount, but more than I would want. Okay. Fortunately, these are all elementals. All right, and then okay, we just have to go down to the other rope. Oh man. Yeah, might as well just attack it. Okay, and great. That'll join the fight too. All right. We're gonna have to divvy up some damage here. Paula, you can do your yeah, why not? Let's do freeze gamma. Jeff, you can use your heavy bazooka. Let's do it to the evil elemental just to make sure that we're hitting it. Pooh, you can do freeze. You could do freeze beta. That's fine. All right, and let's see how this goes. Nice, sweet, nice. That couldn't have gone better. Thank goodness. Oh, moonbeam gun I'm not even going to be able to get because I'd have to go around to do it. I'm not going to bother. I'm pretty sure I have, I'm pretty sure, ooh, games gamma. That's pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure I have the strongest gun in the game for Pooh. So I'm not really nervous about it. Okay, let's just try and bash him. Hopefully that'll handle it. No. Well, there we go. And then out to door F. Okay. All right. Do I wanna be a ballsy person and go? No, I'm not even gonna bother with the moonbeam gun. Don't care. I don't care. I spent all that time. That was very fortunate. I spent all that time grinding to get well, I didn't even spend that much time grinding, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. But I did some grinding to get Jeff's most powerful weapon. So why would I even bother trying to get an inferior weapon? Okay, but I think this. I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger because guess what? We're fighting the most difficult of the your sanctuary bosses, and guess what? It's right here. But we're gonna do that on the next episode. So am I going to be able to defeat whatever this thing is? Come and see next time. Thanks so much for joining me, folks. Come check me out on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. Please like this video. Please share this video. Please share my channel. I need to get to 500 subs because I'm doing a live stream at 500 subs. So let's get there. And yeah, come join me next week for a little more EarthBound. I will see you guys next time. So long. Bye.